Good morning, students. Let's continue with your English textbook, Beehive, chapter number 9, the poem The Snake Trying by W.W.E. Ross. The full form of W.W.E. is William Wrightson Ross. The central idea of the poem. In this poem, The Snake Trying, the poet tries to say that all snakes are not poisonous. Some of them are quite harmless. It is foolish to kill a snake as soon as we see it. Even if a snake is poisonous, it will do us no harm if it doesn't see any danger from us. A snake always bites, or rather, it stings, in self protection only. Otherwise, it is as harmless as any other creature. But sadly, human beings always try to kill a snake as soon as they see it. Open your book to page number 125. Most of us think of snakes as fearsome symbols of death. It's true. When we see the snake, we feel as if a symbol of death. We are going to die. If the snake bites, we will die. This is what we think of. But the snake in this poem is itself a victim. Imagine snake being so poisonous and we feel it is so harmful. In this poem we will see how snake himself is a victim. He is frightened of human being. Okay? You see the poem, it looks like one stanza, but there are two stanzas, okay, two parts. The snake trying up to the from the stroke, you see, seventh line, the stroke. From there it comes one stanza and rest of it the second. Okay. So the first stanza, follow the book. The snake trying to escape the pursuing stick with sudden curvings of thin, long body. How beautiful and graceful are his shapes. He glides through the water away from the stroke. The first part. Okay. Here you see the snake is trying to escape. Escape means to disappear. Okay, to protect itself from whom? From the pursuing stick. Pursuing stick means somebody is following with a stick. Okay, to follow. Pursue is to follow. Okay, so someone is following with a stick and snake is trying to escape, to go away from this person. How? How it is trying? With sudden curvings of thin, long body. You see how is his body? How it is trying to escape with sudden curvings. Curvings is the snake. You will never see the snake going straight forward. They have to curve. They will bend. They will go crooked ways. They never go straight. That's why it is said when the snake is trying to follow you, you must run straight because snake will never run straight. They have to curve. So curvings of thin, long body always, of course, the snakes with a thin and long body. How beautiful and graceful are his shapes. See, the poet is admiring this snake. The snake is how the snake is. It's beautiful and graceful. Graceful means something very attractive. Okay, very attractive. The shape of this snake. Curvings. It is very thin, long, beautiful, and graceful. He glides through the water away from the stroke. Glides means to move quickly. It glides, it moves quickly through the water away from the stroke. Stroke is to hit before he gets hit by someone because someone is coming with a stick. And so the safest place it is at the bank of the river, and therefore it glides, it moves quickly through the water away from the stroke, trying to avoid the hit. Somebody is trying to hit him, and so it tries to escape. Okay, it moves, glides quickly, it moves through the water. That's the best, safest place because this person will not move so fast in the water, whereas snake can move very fast on the surface of the water. Okay, the second part. Oh, let him go over the water into the reeds to hide without hurt. Small and green, he is harmless even to children. Along the sand he lay until observed and chased away, and now he vanishes in the ripples among the green slim reeds. You see, the poet loves this snake very much, and so he is telling, oh, let him go over the water, let him go, don't disturb. Into where? Into the reeds. Reeds are the water or marsh plants with thick stems. These are plants, water plants. Okay. Let him go where? Over the water and towards the grass or the plants to hide without hurt. Should not get hurt. Again he's telling this snake is small and green and is harmless even to children. He is harmless, he will not do any harm even to the children. And where does it stay? Along the sand he lay until observed. He lies down where? Along the sand on the river bank, just lying down on the sand till someone notices, observed, see, someone sees it and chased away. Chased away means to drive away or to disturb him. And now he vanishes. Vanishes means disappears in the ripples. Ripples is the waves on the water, on the surface of the water, no, it movement of the water among the green slim reeds with the these marshy plants. Okay, in the water. Some plants will be there in the water along the river side, and there it disappears. Short poem. The poet is telling how we should not disturb, we should not kill the snake as soon as we see it. All the snakes are not poisonous. Also, they are not harmless. If they harm, it is for their protection. You know, the main points of this poem in this poem is snake is lying on the sandy bank of a pond or stream, and the person runs after it with a stick in his hand, and the snake runs, making sudden curves with its thin, long body. The poet thinks that its movements are beautiful and graceful, very attractive, and the snake goes through the water to save itself from the stroke, and it vanishes among the reeds, among the plants. The snake is green as the reeds, like the plants, so it is easy for the green snake to hide among them. Clear? We'll continue in the next video the questions answers.